Every single night, without fail, there is a town hall meeting going on in my old little noggin. And there's one side saying, it's time to go to bed. And the other side saying, I'm not going to bed. I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. It's time to go to bed. No, 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 no. Every single night I listen to this guy. So if you have a weird aversion to going to bed, this video's for you. Welcome to Life with KK. I'm your girl KK. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video. Today we are talking about bedtime anxiety. If you're anything like me, you might struggle to go to bed. I don't have a problem with falling asleep, staying asleep. It's just the going to bed part that I really struggle with. I call it bedtime anxiety. But right now what I experience, and I've been experiencing it for the last 6 years or so, is I know I need to go to bed. But there's something in me that's like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to bed. I'm not going to bed. I'm not doing that. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to bed. And it's so weird because I have no problem going to sleep. I don't have bad dreams. And once I'm asleep, I'm not waking up, right? I am out. Okay. We could be having an earthquake. Earth could be quaking. I'm not waking, right? Right. Your girl snores too. So it's everyone else's problem when I fall asleep. I regret nothing. I should probably do a sleep study. It's just the process of going to bed, the task initiation of it. So I know a little bit of it is going to be ADHD, but it's more than that. It's just this anxiety of oh my gosh, I don't want to go to sleep. And so sometimes I won't go to bed until 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And then I wake up and I'm not happy. Okay. I wake up and it's rough, right? I don't get enough sleep and I want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep. And it's just this war inside of me of girl, just go to bed. And I'm like, no, I can't.
It's currently 12:34 a.m. I have to be up at 6:15 tomorrow morning, and I just can't go to sleep. It's just just go to bed. It's I can't. I can hear my dog snoring. At least one of us can sleep. This is the feeling. These are the moments where it's okay, just go to bed. I can't. I just can't get up. No, I'm just going to stay right here. It's just so frustrating.
So right now, I try to go to bed between about midnight and 1 a.m. When I was still in news, my anxiety was even worse. Sometimes I wouldn't get to bed till 2, 3, sometimes 4 in the morning. And then I had to be up by about 8 or 9. And, I wasn't getting much sleep. So now that I'm a little less stressed, it's not as bad. But it's still just every single night. It's just I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. Why do you not want to go to bed? It's I don't know. And if you have that same anxiety, that feeling of just I wake up and I'm still pretty groggy. I just am not getting the good quality sleep that I would like to be getting. I guess the only good thing is that even though I'm staying up late, I'm still being pretty productive with my life. It's rare that I'm just going to sit there and scroll. I will be cleaning my room or I'll be doing a craft. I'm still doing things. I'm not just going to sit there and scroll on my phone. I'm still being relatively productive, which I also think makes it hard. Cause I'm well, if I'm still doing stuff, it doesn't really matter. Cause I'm not just wasting my time. Right. But if it's between being productive or going to sleep, I feel like I should be going to sleep, at least at a little bit more of a reasonable hour than, the morning. And I've tried in the past to make adjustments and oh, maybe if I buy a journal and I can plan out my next day, then maybe I won't have anxiety. Or if I plan out all my outfits, then I'm not going to have to make decisions in the morning. Maybe that will help my anxiety. And there's just I've tried so many things that I just have not found success with, or maybe I've had this much success for a little bit and then it just kind of goes away. So kind of starting from ground zero here. I know that my sleep schedule will probably change throughout my life, and I know that I can work around that, but the bedtime anxiety, that's going to follow me regardless of where my sleep schedule's at. So I'd rather get to kind of the root of the problem and figure out okay, why do I have this anxiety about going to bed? What is it that I'm freaking out about going to sleep? So that's what we're here to try and figure out, is what's the issue and how do we attempt to make some real changes and some real impact on getting some better quality sleep. I have dreams and I have goals, and if I am exhausted all the time and my brain isn't running on full energy all the time, I can't build the life that I want to build and, achieve the dreams and the goals that I want to achieve. That's why I think right now I'm like, all right, let's do this. And we'll be accountable because you'll be there with me. So to help with my bedtime anxiety, I've set 3 goals. First one is going to be caffeine. I drink a lot of caffeine and I am heavily dependent on it, okay? If I don't have my coffee in the morning, I get a migraine in the afternoon. If I don't have my afternoon caffeine, I get a migraine in the evening. So I know I'm going to have to slowly but surely wean myself off, but the goal is to stop drinking like hard caffeine after afternoon. So all my coffee, energy drinks, or anything, it has to be in the morning. And then in the afternoons, eventually I'd like to have no caffeine. But I think since I do get migraines if I don't have some, I'm going to start with like a green tea or something that has at least enough caffeine that I won't get a headache, but hopefully not as much that I'm going to be up at night. Morning coffee, afternoon, just tea. And then hopefully as we move throughout the month, no caffeine in the afternoons. Okay. Goal number 2, I want to be in bed by midnight every single night. I would like to be in bed, head on my pillow by midnight. That literally already gives me stress. Ah! That sounds so hard. I can do it though. I know that I can do that. It's just going to be like, okay, having the discipline to say, okay, you have 30 more minutes. Okay, 15 more minutes. 10, 5. Like, I don't know if maybe I'll set some alarms on my phone or do something like that, but I want to be done with the day on the day. Spilling into the next day, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, it's like, I feel like I'm stealing from the next day. So I want to end the day on the day, head on the pillow. You don't have to be asleep, but like not doing anything else by midnight every night. And goal number 3, I'm calling it the 10-minute rule. I heard something like this a long time ago on a podcast. I think it was like a John Deloney podcast. I don't fully remember, but part of it stuck with me. It's this: if you are laying in bed for 10 minutes and you're like still awake, still up, you need to move to like a different location and do something else. So like get out of bed and maybe I'll come sit in my chair, or I will go upstairs and grab a glass of water, or I will, take the dog out for a little bit. Like do something, because you're obviously like laying there, nothing's happening. If you're really not falling asleep, like you need to do something to try again. So I'm going to try and force myself with that 10-minute rule. And it should be easy to gauge the time, because if I'm in bed by midnight, if it's midnight 10, then I should get up, do something else, give myself a couple minutes to reset, and then try again to go to bed. So those are going to be my 3 goals. We want to reduce caffeine in the afternoon, be in bed by midnight, end the day on the day, and have that 10-minute rule of like, okay, if I'm trying to go to bed and I can't go to sleep, laying in bed, get up, do something. Those are my 3 goals. Those are goals that seem difficult, but not unattainable. So I definitely am going to have to push myself and, challenge myself to achieve these goals, but I definitely think they are going to be doable. Just gotta be strong and be encouraging to myself. I can do this. I don't know why I have bedtime anxiety. I don't know what started this a couple years ago, but I don't want to deal with it for the rest of my life. And it's really hard. And I know that there's probably people out there who also struggle with this. And, we can get over this. We can figure this out. And if you've gone through this before and you've had success with some things, please tell me. Drop it in the comments. Let's help each other figure out how to go to sleep so that we can all be well rested and have all the energy we need to reach and achieve all of our dreams and goals. Oh, I'm going to do my best. So come back in the next month, like and subscribe so you don't miss that video, and you can see whether I achieve these goals and my bedtime anxiety is slowly withering away, or whether or not I completely fail. Only time will tell, okay? But I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to bring you along with me. So wish me luck, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, I love you so much. Bye!